I mean, that's cool. I'm glad I did that for him now. But I want to do her quest.
Honor Manawi, my mother is still held in this outpost near the Gigidor. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws.
Yes.
So will you accompany me?
Yes.
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Okay. So that's almost that. We're gonna go speak to Constantine. I feel kind of weird saying Constantine. Constantine is the more common version of that name, right? Constantine. Dude, insane. These weapons and stuff, yeah. I only have 1,200, so I can't really afford to buy anything new. Ancient blunderbuss. Why is all this oh god, that's damage. 500 though. Okay, whatever, I can't afford that.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Let's get our armor back on. Oh, and then we can switch Kurt back in quickly. Awesome.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from
I'll switch him back in when we get to the camp in the wilderness. I don't need to do it here. I absolutely don't need to do it here. Is the guy we need to speak to upper floor? Okay. Oh wait, it's our... I understand. It's our cousin we're speaking to? Is he just sitting here at his throne like all day long? What up? What up, cuz?
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
Yep.
You don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
What about his parents?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Okay, the outcome of the battle.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I am certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them. About a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Norts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Goodbye, Constantine. So, once again, we are running around like an errand boy. Yeah. That's what we're doing. I think I remember where she is. Yeah, like just around the corner. What is this?
It's blocked.
Okay. Lady Morange. Oh.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
About the ruins.
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Nope.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Okay, so I'm like really interested in this quest. Of all of the main quests, if this is a main quest, of all of them, that's the one I want to push. It is a main quest, yes. Like, I'm not really interested in going to the Theleme governor or the Bridge Alliance governor, but like, I guess we need to know about the Malachor, so that might get more interesting. On top of that, I'm interested in her quest, so we want to do this first, I guess. It's what life was like before phones were invented. My choices do matter, but only in certain cases and situations. So like, I remember reading about it on the website and seeing it in the trailers and stuff, and like, you can ruin reputations and you can ruin your name with certain people, and like, you can mess things up, basically, yes. But I don't know, man. I don't know how much it really matters. I don't know if there are like major different outcomes, if the game can like end differently because you make different choices. Like, I don't know any of that stuff yet. Not yet. All this governing. Listen. We shall do what we must right now to get a good feel for how the game is going to be. I've not been using my hotkeys. I want to put Fury Attack. Quick Attack on 1. Wait. How do I bind something? Oh, I can't bind them. Oh, it's left click. Oh, okay. Fury Attack is Q. Oh, it's already bound. What the hell? Okay. There's nothing to bind then. Anyway, no, so like I want to see what's going on. It's wilderness time again. Yes, we're going back to the wilderness now. And I'm coming back this way specifically so that I can kill these bandits again, because I think they're going to respawn. Yeah, they did. Okay, so that's like a little predictable and in my opinion a little bit annoying. I personally don't like this, that the mobs respawn every time I leave the city, but it is what it is, man. It's like the same group of mobs. There's nothing different about them. There's nothing new about them. God, my gun is the sickest. No!
Can I do anything for you?
No! God damn
I
it.
must leave you.
I didn't even look what his conversation options were there. Because I don't care. It's probably best not to think about that ending stuff on the first playthrough. What? There's not going to be another playthrough. Holy crap! 120 armor. I can't wear it, unfortunately. That's like double what I have right now. So because there's only going to be one playthrough, you know, I'm only gonna play it through the one way, and I have to kind of care about how it's going to end up. The Singing Waters. We're going back up there right now. We're going over there right now. Let's do. I like the system, but I also don't like the system of having the vendor here and like them load in the game while you stand. You can do stuff while it's loading. So if you have a shitty PC or whatever, you're in luck, you know? Although it'll be really laggy dealing with the stuff here. It doesn't really matter. Is that... hide the details. Wait. Look at that hat. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh! Dude. Look at this. Huh. I'm tempted. That's a sheriff's hat. A oh my god. A doctor's mod. Oh my god. This is nice. What about the armors? Whoa, plate. Cool, man. I like it. I like the styles. Jeez, these guns are good. These guns. 500% stun. 500 damage. This is 222 damage more than what I've got. I should probably buy this. Yo, yo, yo. This Assassin's Creed looks kind of different. Hey, flying just to fall. Yeah, man, it's like, it's a little different. It's a little different. Okay, so that's like, it needs endurance 2. This needs endurance 1. We're going to keep them. We're absolutely going to keep them. Mr. Cop. My dude. My man. Yo, yo, yo to you as well. Thank you so much for the 23 months. 23 solid recommitments. My dude. Still one of us, obviously. Lily, good night. Good night. Thank you for dropping by as always. Have a good snooze. Okay, so I don't want to sell this. I'll put this in my chest. And I'm going to sell this. I don't care too much. I don't think I'm going to do more stealthy stuff, okay? Oh. Taraxa. Also 23 months. My dude. Thank you as well. Also as many recommitments. Also just as appreciated. Thank you, man. Thank you. Magnificent feather. Wait, why is this here? Is there something new? Oh, wait, is this my stuff? I don't want to sell stuff. Okay. I'm tempted to buy that gun, but I feel like I might be getting something better at some point. So... okay. I'm putting the sailor's coat away. I'm putting that away. And then let's go. I don't want to spend too much time here. I just want to play the game. It goes away like 30 seconds after you load the channel up now. I will admit to you that I have no idea how any of that stuff works. I'm subscribed with my Prime to MD. Gamer MD83. And I usually just do it when I remember. I just go to a channel whenever. Usually she's offline. And I click subscribe, and that's that. It says in chat, and that's the end of it. I hope the messenger will bring this letter to you as instructed, and will find you in good health. This is a letter from the Professor Serafton, wrapped in a packaging. This expedition is definitely full of surprises. In fact, we have just made an extraordinary discovery. As we were rather unsuccessfully trying to sedate one of the majestic sea creatures by giving it different types of potions, we mistakenly gave it a poisonous alchemical preparation. This creature seemed as if it was writhing in pain as it dived back into the sea. Hope we did not kill it. In any case, one thing is certain: these creatures, unlike those from the swamps, are very sensitive to poison. Okay. I think that's one of the... yeah, that's one of the letters. I was supposed to find that for the guy. So that's one of the collections in the game. I'm not sure if I'm going to be chasing collections. I think that that's stupid.
Sorry, can I do anything for you?
No.
I must leave you.
I don't want to chit-chat right now. Okay, what? Loot? Loot? Hoof fungus. So. I have to go up there. There's a lot of question marks there. I want to kill these things first, then we'll go up there.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Then let's go!
I keep pressing spacebar to dodge. Spacebar is not dodge. Oh, there's more of them over there. We're going to grind out some levels quickly, man. The Fury attacks are really cool. I hope I can get more. Like, what I would like is if I could have my build be mostly guns and Fury. And then, like, I want to be able to chain Fury attacks. I don't know. Currently, I've only got the one, which is this weird little sweep-in strike that I do.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Then let's go!
That's the one, see? Lock on. Knock down. Oh, she just stepped on it. Dude, curb stomping the poor little bat. Cool. That fight went well. Level 9. I'm trying to loot, but I'm struggling. Oh, I did loot already. I can't loot while sprinting. Nice. Alright. So 2 skill points, 1 talent point. That means I can get anointed weapons. I don't really want anointed weapons. I don't know, man. Allows the application of alchemical preparations on weapons, which adds effect to the following hits. Talents. I don't know if I want to get this. I wish only to use the coolest moves. I mean, that's exactly what I wish for. Like that's exactly it, yeah. I can get lockpicking level 3, and then it's just maxed out, then I can forget about it, right? Then on level 13, I can start on something else, right? However, our lockpicking is already level 3 because of the item, so I'm not going to get this. Oh my god. I'll just keep the chest piece that I got on right now in my bag so I can level it up to 3 and pick the locks. Damn, that's smart. Let's go for Vigor then. Lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Increase the maximum ammo capacity, lets you slightly recover HP and magic outside of battle. I don't know if that's useful. Maybe Charisma is... I'm going to go Charisma. I'm going to go Charisma. Because, honestly, I'm annoyed by not being able to Charisma my way through the conversations. Slightly increase the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. You're right, Taraxa, but I think in most situations it'll be fine for now. I'm gonna go Charisma and see what happens. We'll wing it. The wilderness is instanced, but it seems like the instanced areas are pretty big. So like it's a rather large area, and then on the... I don't know how to go to the world map, if I'm being honest with you. So when we go to the world map again, I'll show you. The world map is rather large as well. But it is instanced, yes. I think, again, a very apt comparison is Dragon Age. Like, it seems to function very similarly to Dragon Age. Shall we just go? I'm just going down here. I don't even care. We're exploring, man. What is that bird? Can I catch it? Oh. It's a loot pinata. Yeah. So Jay was the one who said it's the offspring of Dragon Age 2 and Fable 3. Again, that seems probably like the best comparison so far.
Bit of poison on my blade.
And let's go!
Oh, I want to anoint my weapon. Is that what it's called? Weapon anointing? Elemental coating, magic coating, poison elemental coating. Oh, he's burning from the mouth. Dude, you're dead. You're all dead. So how many attacks does it last for? It looks like it's already done. Cool. Okay, that's nice. I'm not going to complain about that. It's just a little bit of prep work. So if I know there's a fight coming, I need to prep by poisoning my weapons. A lot closer to Dragon Age too. Yeah. 4 hits, you believe? Cool. Well, I don't think it's much like the original. It's a little bit like the original Dragon Age, but I don't think it's much like the original Dragon Age. What is this? Is this a puzzle? I feel like this is a puzzle. I just don't know how to start it. There. There's a camp area here. There's probably going to be a side quest for it or something. Okay. I'm not going to bother with it right now if I can't just start it up. I think you should try out Shortest Trip to Earth. Never heard of it, man. I'm not against trying new things, though. So the fact that I've never heard of it doesn't mean I don't want to try it out. So there's nothing to do here, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. I wonder if this is going to go around. Like, circle around back to there. I hope so, because I'm here. I'm exploring now. It's like a super in-depth FTL. What was this over here now? What was that? Something was I looked at chat while I was running and...
I need a bit of practice.
Oh, damn, dude. What could be up there? There was an action-y game where you could become evil and had the same level structure and combat. What is it not? Maybe Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Because Traxxar compared this to Kingdoms of Amalur before. There's a big boy. Is that a big boy? They're sleeping. Can I sneak up to them? I'm going for the big boy first. Holy crap, dude, that damage. That would have taken me forever to kill that guy if I didn't backstab him. Whoa, that didn't work. It seems to me like a lot of time, oftentimes you can just kite and your friends will kill. You just kite and your friends will kill. I'm not even sure your friends can die. I'm not 100% on that yet. Okay, what did this guy have for me? Nothing. Kingdom's Arrow is another one. Oh, it's not the one you're talking about then. Kingdoms of Amalur is way open compared to this. It feels like you're questing in a WoW zone. Yeah, I guess so.
You need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
It was intended to be an MMO, and I was like I was really excited for it because when Kingdoms of Amalur came out, I was in the height of my R.A. Salvatore reading spree. It was like I was in deep, man. I was in deep. They can fall and they are revive potions. Cool. Okay, that's good to know. And he's the guy, in case you didn't know, he's the guy who did the Amalur story. Hey man, another game that feels similar to WoW is Dragon Age Inquisition. Salvatore's a good author. Dude, he's insane. He's great. Although I will say that his newer work is like... look, the Drizzt books and his entire series that he did before, it's so good. Like, it's so good. But the new stuff that he's done, it's better. It's more adult. Like the Driss stuff, it's good, and there are twists and turns, and the stories are interesting and all that stuff. The characters, whatever. But it is a little bit more predictable, and it's more that typical cliche fantasy style. But his new stuff, which is like this, I don't know what it's called. Fallen Gods or Reckoning of Fallen Gods, I think is the newest. Is that the newest one? I'm not sure. But his new series, the adult one with like the tribes and the mountain and the damn golden people from the west, whatever. That new book is so much better. It's really good. It's really good. I don't know how I can never remember the name. Oh god, they can do that attack? Okay. Yeah, they're bulls. Can confirm. Wow, these things are doing damage to me. So you can definitely be out. Why didn't that hit? Be out leveled in this game. I'm missing a lot. And I took a lot of damage there. So these guys are higher level. Absolutely. My favorite authors right now are Brandon Sanderson and R.A. Salvatore. 100%. 100%. Brandon Sanderson, the Mistborn series has been super cool. I enjoyed a new series that Sanderson started up called Skyward. I think it's called Skyward. Really cool. And it was a different style as well, because the entire book was written, if I'm not mistaken, in the first person from a girl's perspective. And I really liked that book. I think it was called Skyward, the first book. And there's a native merchant. We're going to go through here first. We'll go around there later. And again, this new one from R.A. Salvatore is really good. Like, someone's going to have to Google it for me, because I can't remember the name of the new R.A. Salvatore book. The series. There's 2 of them out so far. What are these guys doing? Oh, these are enemies. Okay. You got your Lego Bastion skin? Nice. I haven't even been able to play Overwatch since that was added, so it's going to be a while still till I get that. I will get it at some point. Because that skin has a lot of detail on it, the Lego Bastion skin. It has, it shoots Lego blocks, and the gun's muzzle, the flash of the gun is actually that little Lego fire thing. Yeah, it's still 12 days. I'll easily get it. Is there a reason I'm killing the beasties? For experience. Yes. No, his new books are not D&D. They are set in his other universe, which is called... God, someone Google it. It's his one. It's not D&D. It's his own one. It's the same one as the Cleric Quintet, I think it is. His first books with Canticle and whatever the other ones are, I think they're called. No. Boundless is the Drist book. No. Go to the other series. Check R.A. Salvatore, the other series. It's called Reckoning of Fallen Gods or something. It's called The Coven. The Coven is the new series. His new series is called The Coven. There you go, I just remembered it. His new series is called The Coven, and it's a much more grown-up adult series. It's started with his Demon Awakened series. Boundless just came out, yes. I haven't read the latest 3 books that he's done. So like, 4 books maybe even, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna coat my weapon with Elemental. I wonder if I can sneak. How much can I sneak? Nope, this guy spotted me. Holy crap, dude. That guy just did a lot of damage to me. That was almost really bad. Okay, so I'm going to put a trap down here. And I'm going to try and pull them into it. And... whoa, yes. Nice. Cute. That was good. Now the fights are getting rough, man. When I'm fighting the skull mobs, it's actually kind of difficult. You never heard of it? Dude, Ada Quartus, if you like, it's not really fantasy. It's fantasy, yes, but if you like slightly more grown-up books, and you like R.A. Salvatore's style of writing, you'll dig those books, man. They're really good. When do you get this time to read? You're always on the computer. I listen to audiobooks, so I don't actually read them. I listen to like maybe half an hour before going to sleep every night. And I just 2 days ago I finished the first Mistborn book, and it was insanely good. I don't really enjoy audiobooks as much as I do reading, but reading is too much effort, man. I do it on my phone. Yeah, exactly, on my phone as well. I have a Apple iPod, not iPods, but Apple headphones, and I use them, and it's good stuff, man. In bed. It's relaxing. It's nice. You reading Dark Imperium, Warhammer 40k? Dude, the Warhammer books are supposed to be really good. Hey, Vespa, what up, man? I've heard a lot of people tell me that the Warhammer books are insanely good, because that world has always been interesting, right? Warhammer, the storytelling and stuff, it's always been overshadowed by like the gameplay and the style of the games that they put them in, but there's always and like I guess it's not always all about the games, the PC games. It's also like the tabletop stuff, but like the world itself has a really deep and rich lore. Audiobooks cost a fortune. I mean, sure. I don't want to say anything about how much they cost. I think you can just sort of, you can glean from that what you will. They cost $15. I wouldn't pay that much. Thank you, Walrus. Thank you. Audiobooks can be free. Hey, listen. In all seriousness, not speaking pirate here or anything, there are a lot of really good free audiobooks out there. And if you sign up for Audible, you get a free book anyway. And, I mean, Taraxa was saying to me there are ways to get free books, isn't there? You can get any given audio book on Audible for a token. I listened to a different, it wasn't the Audible version of a book. I listened to this weird, I told you guys before, it was this weird, like a different make. I don't know where the books are from, but it was like where they have multiple voice actors, many voice actors, sound effects, music, all sorts of cool stuff. I think one of my classmates 3D modeled one of the Mistborn characters. Cool. Do you know which one? I've now read the first book, and it was insane. I'm excited for the next one. I haven't started it yet, but I'm excited for it. Maybe I'll see if I can get it tonight. Talk like a pirate day today. Yar. Is that actually today? What? Are you serious? Can't be. Forgot his name. He had lots of rings on. The Lord Ruler then. I don't know. What's an apple lubber? It's apple lubber is pirates eat. They're notorious for eating apples, right? Don't discuss Yarin books on a platform owned by Amazon. No one's talking about piracy here. Not really. This is weird. These tree stumps everywhere. One of them's bound to have some loot in. Do I have to slay the fox? I feel like it's gonna have magical ingredients for me. I'm sorry, fox. It just has leather. Not worth the heartache of killing it. I'm desensitized by Horizon Zero Dawn. What can I say, man? Sazed! Oh, cool, dude. Sazed, yes. Okay, no, wait. So, rings... okay. I don't know. In the books, they more describe him... Maybe in the future books he wears more rings. But he has hidden metals all over his body because he is a ferromancer, they call it. And he stores things in metal. So he's a keeper called, and then he stores memories in metals, and he saves those memories, and he records them basically so that history doesn't forget them. And then he can also store other things. Lockpick in level 3, store other things in metals like strength or youth or all sorts of other stuff. But he has to wear the metals on his person So he ends up wearing like armband things and like leg braces and weird stuff like that. It's very cool. The whole idea is very cool. Whoa! Why am I getting heavy weapons the whole time? A legendary, man. I just picked up a legendary. Okay, here we go. We're going up this way. Oh, you meant getting audiobooks from iTunes? Yeah, I know. Okay, okay. That's why you said Apple lovers. Got it. Right. Of course. No, I don't get them from iTunes either, but yeah. American Gods has a full cast audiobook and stupidly good quality. Well, the Mistborn book that I just went through is also insanely good quality. I can't remember what it was, but they sell it as a movie in your mind or something. It's like, it's some weird name. I don't know. Oh, of course, these guys chop down all the trees here. I get it. Of course. The Alliance chopped down all the trees. Of course. That's so stupid, man. Soldier's Diary page. Native group I was asked to watch spent lots of time in the forest. Despite my orders, I haven't dared to follow them in. Far too many wild animals prowl around in there. I wonder what could push these savages to risk their lives in the woods. What could push them to risk their lives? What? Pansy. It was his first character sculpt. It's no longer on his portfolio. Oh, damn, that sucks.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh my god. We're in a predicament here, I think. Come. Why are my traps not triggering? Run over the trap! There we go. Oh god. Nope. I have too many to fight here right now. Oh god! Oh, I poisoned him. Cool. So it's a little difficult sometimes to parry in this. Oh shame, he's getting owned back there. I'm coming, Vasco! You're fine, man. Calm down. The music was really cool. Alright. So we did a bunch of fighting. This actually reminds you of Pocahontas, really? I mean, the idea of it is actually pretty similar. It's like I guess you could call them the Westerners come into the native lands. A lot of Neil Gaiman's books get full cast treatment. I think the whole Mistborn series is also, so the Brandon Sanderson stuff's also full cast. Which is great for me, because I'm enjoying it. You gave it your all in spin class tonight. Shattered. Really? You went spinning? That's nice, man. We used to go to spinning a lot when we lived, like, right next door to the damn gym. But now the membership in this town costs, like, almost double what the membership in the other town... Place of Power. Gotta be. It's a skill altar! Oh my god, it actually is a place of power. Okay. You got from Audible that Penn Jillette wrote about his weight loss and he narrated the audiobook. I love when the author does their own work because he adds so much beyond the text. Yeah, I mean, Penn Jillette. Okay. Was it? Did you ever check it out? Did you look at it? Skill points, remaining points 1. We're going this way. Alchemical dosage. Oh, 2 extra attacks for the poison. That's nice. We're on our way this way. Extra strength. Focused alchemical fire. Increase the damage dealt by the alchemical preparation of elemental damage. 50% extra damage. Stun, extra percent. We're going for bomb, dudes. We're going for bomb. Cool, so there's skill alters in this, just like Witcher. I've enjoyed all the audiobooks I've listened to be honest. I listened to some of the Mass Effect ones as well, and they were awesome. That's why I was so excited for Mass Effect Andromeda, and I never got to play it, so I was kind of shattered by that. Really sad, actually. Okay, here's the Alliance outpost. Let's see what's up here.
Halt! Who goes there?
Desardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
Wow.
I the one you call a savage, Renaigse.
This young lady is the princess of her people, and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
Sexy time in the Mass Effect books. Let me think. Like, very briefly, if I'm remembering correctly, in the two that I listened to, they just touched upon it. So no, I would say no. I would say not really. Capitan.
Well, who are you?
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
Okay. What happened in the conflict with the islanders?
Why are you at war against the natives?
Because they reject our presence. They've been attacking us for months. These savages, they stubbornly refuse civilization, and our men pay the price. We can't let them slaughter us without reacting.
Since you arrived here, you have destroyed the forest and ripped open the earth. And people disappear in our villages, the Almenawi first. We are only defending ourselves, and we are the savages.
Since we've defeated you, you can believe what you like.
Wow.
Anything else?
What happened to the queen?
Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die!
What?
You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, on Almenawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible. You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's
The
still
order?
in the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora.
Well, this was depressing.
I'm terribly sorry.
Okay.
Let's go see her now.
No, let's go upstairs now and loot this shit.
I'm sorry for your loss, Siora.
The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance. Let's go.
They have no shit to loot. What a depressing state of affairs. Okay, this must be the tavern. Oh no, it's the bunkhouse. Oh, there's nothing to loot here either. What a shit camp. Wow. 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 I mean, wow? Nothing?
It's blocked.
Okay. We'll try the other door then. You the guy?
Are you looking for a doctor?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you are keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there in the room on the left.
What, in the room on the left? This is the same room. Oh, in the room on the left. Got it.
I should give you some privacy while you are mourning. We won't be far.
Don't get angry now. God, she gets consumed by rage. This woman.
I must take her with me on Almanawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see the captain and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Livemin.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
Wow.
You could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officer's building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
I feel like I don't know. We'll see going forward if it's the same, but I feel like they have a certain style for the quests in this game, and they stick to it. And it's like so many of the quests are so similar in their makeup. You know, I mean, just quests in general are always usually pretty similar in their makeup, but in this game, it's more obvious. It's like actually blindingly obvious. Are there any bosses or monster enemies in this game? Yeah, there are bosses, of course. Like, I fought a boss at the start of the game. It was like a hard... Like, it was, I wouldn't say it was a difficult fight, actually, but it was like a nerfed version of apparently a regular boss. And it was significant. It was significant. So there are definitely bosses. We have to actually think a little more and, like, prepare a little more. And I guess it's sort of akin to The Witcher in that way, but I don't know. We haven't fought a big boss yet. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Excellency. What do you want?
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants her delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
25%, let's go.
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected, wouldn't you want to have them back?
The way I feel when it
Failed.
comes to my men does not concern you.
I knew it.
I cannot give her back to you. End of discussion.
Captain, I insist. Let us take this body with us.
I have orders, Your Excellency. I've already told you.
It is my mother we are talking about. My mother whom you let die by dragging her all the way here. Give her back to me, or I swear that I will never leave you in peace.
This isn't the right way to approach this, Siora. Come.
Come, we can blackmail him instead. Am I going to grind the whole game out, or am I going to rotate it out and never come back pretty soon? Well,
We will have to be discreet if we want to
I
find
think
these
we're gonna...
documents without getting caught.
Discreet? What? I'm just going to go inside. Discreet! Is that the document? I'm going to play it for a while longer, and I'm going to see how it goes. I think if it keeps being interesting, if it gets more interesting, then I think that's reason enough to keep playing it. And I am on the side trying to get this stupid PlayStation 4 and PlayStation recording working, so, you know, that's the thing as well. Because I want to get back to Horizon Zero Dawn 2. That game was... Like, this game is good so far, but Horizon Zero Dawn was on another level. You can't compare the two. Letter from Father Octavius to the captain of the Vetrad Outpost. Okay. Captain, your previous shipment was very appreciated. We can now fight on equal footing against the Alliance. At long last. We're willing to pay even more than the last time if you send us more firearms and alchemical preparations. Looking forward to the next meeting, Father Tavius.
The
Okay.
doctor was right. They are trafficking weapons illegally with San Mateus. If word reaches Hikmet, these men will face a firing squad. But none of these documents are signed. The captain managed to cover his tracks.
This large box must contain the documents you are searching for.
I hope the officer doesn't keep the key. I don't see how we could steal it from him.
He may have left it somewhere. Come, let's continue searching.
I have lockpick in. Okay, note from the captain of the Vedrad outpost. Roderick, I need you to escort me to a meeting tonight near the large tree in the little wood to the west. As usual, you'll be rewarded for your services. Not a word of this to anyone. Okay. You know what the risk is of someone learning about our little traffic.
Here's a document that could be useful. They're meeting with the buyers.
Then we should go there. He won't be able to deny it if we catch him red-handed.
There is a risk that he will react violently. But we have no other choice.
Let's go then. I know this place. It is further down the road, near a large tree.
Have I tried the prologue demo for Backbone on Steam? I haven't even heard of that. Listen, if you are still here when I end the stream, remind me again, and we'll check it out. I mean, maybe not play the demo, but I want to see what it looks like. Contract, stolen cargo. Cargo was stolen by bandits before it could be delivered to the outpost. This crime cannot go unpunished. Camp needs supplies, so kill the outlaws, get the cargo. Okay. They should be hiding near ruins, native territory. Okay. Pest control. Reward anyone willing to kill the foxes. What? Who have been entering our camp at night to slaughter the chickens. Filthy beasts. Bring their prey right outside the camp, south or to the south to devour them. Slay them in one shot, they're fast. Foxes killed. And what's the other one? Bandits. Right? That's the quest. Let's kill some foxes, I guess. 4 foxes. Oh, are these the bandits right here? I mean, these are bandits right here. I don't know if these are the bandits.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Yeah, that went well. Best pixel art you've seen in any game. Well, that makes me want to look at it. Yeah, I think the whole fox thing is a little stupid, but I guess it makes sense. It's just, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. I'll kill the foxes. I don't care. It doesn't say where I have to kill the foxes, so I'm guessing I can just sort of kill them whenever I see them. And I'm also guessing that I have to wait for them to respawn, or I have to leave the area, or come back, or whatever. Game's not too well known. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll check it out. What? Hello? This isn't... Oh, the spot's over here.
This is the tree that was mentioned. Let's hide
Oh
while
my
we
god.
wait for them to arrive.
That is a really big tree. I thought this was a rock. Oh, okay. We're gonna go back here. Nice. Interrupt the exchange, just like that. Okay.
Well, Captain, you have some peculiar friends for a man who obeys the Alliance.
You? What you doing here?
We stumbled upon some strange documents and wanted to see for ourselves
Stumbled
if there was any
upon.
truth to them.
Sorry, my friends. If you want our shipment, then we need to get rid of this nosy legate.
Captain, you are making a grave mistake. All we want is to negotiate.
I want the body of my mother.
Poison on my blade.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm too nimble for you, friend. I'm too nimble for you. Oh, he's done. What? Okay, we have to kill his friends, though. Oh, dude, what? One of these guys used magic? That was the first. An enemy that uses magic.
Enough! A surrender! I would never have thought that you would dare to attack allies of the congregation.
It seems to me that you were the one who attacked. How did you put it? This nosy legate? Had you simply listened to us, Captain, this fight would not have taken place. All we wanted was for you to respectfully deliver the body of the Queen to her village.
And will you stay silent about what you saw?
We are neutral. Trading amongst yourselves does not concern us.
In that case, very well. I'll return to the outpost and ensure it's done.
Now I would like for us to return to my village. I am eager to reunite with my sister.
In that case, let's return to Verdrais.
There could be loot here, but I'm just gonna go directly back. Damn, that loading time though. What the hell? I was gonna pick up the loot and whatever first, but it's unimportant. Okay, we brought Mom back. What's happening here?
Isildt. Our mother. I know, Siora. And the worst here say, some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagse legate, thank you. We will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Isildt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Isildt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone. The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain.
She might have.
They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
Okay. Okay, we got a reputation and a level. Sick. What, do we have a follow-up to this? Because I'm actually kind of curious.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Whoa, man. Tell me about your sister.
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like this? Asir? That's a strange friend you have there. Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like this. Did you want anything else?
Wow, man, this is really like, wow.
Thanks.
They're intense.
Goodbye, Azeld.
The Sorbet is very trusting of people to do what they say they'll do. Well, you know, I inspire a certain amount of fear. And, well, you know how it goes.
Karans, do you need something?
How do you feel about the loss of your mother?
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry. And I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
I am almost certain you are very happy about the cool coat that I gave you, though. You understand her? Tell her about having to say goodbye to your own mother.
I understand. My mother had the Malachor, and yet I had to leave her behind as she was at death's door. I can't help thinking that I should have stayed by her side, just like you.
And you could not have done anything to save her either. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Your words alleviate my sorrow. Anything else?
I got a reputation.
I must leave you. See you later.
I don't know what it does for me, but I like it because I like her.